Hello there, welcome to professional trading. So today, as usual, as the topic says already, I want to show you a real good indicator. Now I've had the opportunity in the past few days. You can realize that I've been making videos almost every day, but I've had the opportunity, and you can see that my last previous videos were about 4 days ago. So yeah, I've had about 3 days to do some work, readjust, and then make sure you've watched this video already, and yeah, we should get back into it now. I'll put dropping a link of this video in the description, so do check it out so after watching it and all that. So yeah, due to the time I've had to do some work on on my trading and all that stuff, I had to come up with one thing, and I realized how to perfect price action, now technical analysis and all that. But that's not what I'm going to talk about to trade. I'm going to show you an indicator that's going to be very useful when it comes to boom and crash trading, obviously. So this indicator, if you're good with price actions, you also will realize that the indicator is quite accurate. So it shows you the market trend and all that. Now take note, this indicator alright, so take note, this indicator is not for a $10 account trading. You have a trading a $10 account, you probably lose before you even start gaining. So this indicator is for something. I think I'll stipulate it at nothing less than, if I'm to advise you to trade now in Nigeria, because of the currency rate and all that, so you'll probably be trading an account of a minimum of $50. Now that's for those that just want to use that account, but most of the time I usually advise people to start to open a trade after studying with demo and so many rehearsals and training and all that. You can only trade with a minimum of at least $500. Now, so you can see this difference, but there's a possibility that you can actually take this $50 and turn it into $500. I don't know if you believe you can do that, but well, stick with me on this video and I'll show you just how to do that. So straight up, now don't get confused. Obviously, this is the 5 minutes candle of the trade. Actually, as you can see on our screen already, we have about 3 moving averages and the stochastic indicator with an Ichimoku and all that down here. So cool. It's a very simple trade, it's a very simple strategy after the whole setup and all that. So let me quickly show you the setup before I explain this strategy. Alright, so this is what we have here. Like I said, the 3 moving averages, our stochastic indicator, and Ichimoku. So let me start with the first moving average. Okay, hold up. So this is the first moving average, period 10. Yeah, simple close and the colors and all that. Now this setting is done on the MetaTrader 5, obviously. So just take a screenshot, obviously, and yeah, I think you need to set it up and replicate it on your own account. Now we have the second moving average. Yeah, 16 is the period, exponential, and close. Slight difference here. Do take a screenshot same way and replicate it on your own platform. And then the third moving average. Now do take note of the colors. Obviously, I try to use a distinctive color so that them don't really blend. So this is more like a yellow goldish color, whatever that is. Yeah, so you can pick any color that suits you, but take note of this color of the periods and all that. And then we have a stochastic indicator. Now yeah, our stochastic indicator do have certain levels. I'll explain that in the video, obviously, but take note of this and make sure your style or the stochastic indicator is set to your background. I'm using black because obviously I have a dark background, so yours is white. You could probably use white. Yeah, so that's about it. And these are the levels. Now for the levels, you probably won't need this, but I'll explain why I put that there. But make sure you just take all these down. Yeah, and then yeah, that's about on the stochastic oscillator. And then we'll come to the Ichimoku. Now in the Ichimoku, it's quite simple. 9952, feel it, and then the 10, and yeah, you can see the first 2 here are white, and the last 3 are your color, your background of your trading platform. So when you're done, you just have to click done up here. So yeah, so this will be your setup once you're done. Now all you have to do is a very simple trading. So this is the boom 1000 index. So this is how it's going to go. Whenever, obviously, you can probably predict what this indicator will look like, or strategy will feel like, due to the previous videos we've done. But let me use what is happening right now. So whenever the white Ichimoku line on the stochastic oscillator, that's this at this top here, crosses the 75 and 85 margin. Now sometimes if it's in between the 75 and 85, it's a good time to go in for a trade. But if it touches the 75 or the 85 or above the 85, it's an overbought market, so it's like the best time for a trade. Now there are two rules to follow. So whenever it crosses the points and the green or lemon colored moving average, which was set to moving average 9 in our settings, crosses over the candle at that point. So let me show you this. Let me do this like this. Now where you can see it crossed here, made a straight line, because of several spikes, and then you can see at this point the lemon candle in moving average had crossed over the candle and came out. Now that is a definitely sell in the boom 1000 index. Now if you sell this market, you can probably, there are two places to take an exit. Now you can probably take an exit once the gold colored moving average crosses over the candle like it did here, or you can decide to be patient. Now for me, instead of waiting all the way down with a low account, you can decide to set this. Now this is where I created this as an exit point. So once the white Ichimoku line comes and touches or crosses over the 50 exit point, I immediately take an exit and leave the market. Whatever happens is none of my business. Now you're not trading for long term, because you can only trade long term if you are using the price action and possibly in the 1 hour candle margin calculation and all that. I would have stayed in this market longer, but this is just for scalping. So I'm using the 5 minutes candle with an exit point and an entry point. Like I said, don't get greedy. Now if you had possibly seen this market at this point, met these obvious conditions and taking a trade at this exit point. So let's see how that exit point look. Taking a trade at this exit point, so you can see you have the full market to yourself. Now in a 5 minutes candle with this kind of profit, you are having nothing. Now depends on your lot size. So you are trading a you are trading a $50 account, you should be using at least 0.3 or a 0.2. So I advise a 0.20 lot size when trading an account like this, of this nature. So you can see I'm using 0.5 here. You can trade it to 0.2, that's 0.20 lot size. It's going to be slow, but you have to be patient and observe your trade, and like I said, you'll be on your way to the moon. Now let's look for that same condition. You can see this is not an overbought market, but it did meet our conditions here, and then it sold all the way to where the gold color had crossed the line, and we've taken an exit there. And possibly if you observe again where I put my exit point, you can see that at that point that was the last straw of a spike before the market started misbehaving and all that. Started recorrecting rather, or we can call it misbehaving. There's the bullish and the bearish actors are actually taking actions here. Now the time can actually repeat itself, and this strategy can actually work for a sell, but I want to advise a sell if you are using an account less than $50. So do not I want to advise a buy rather when you are trading an account less than $50. It doesn't really work positively for your own good. So but if you want to trade for a sell, you can see here that it's a reverse action on our candle. So you can wait for it to touch this 15 line margin and then meet all our needs here. Obviously take our exit points here, so you can see that it's a very good trade for a buy, but you have to be calculative, be patient and disciplined. Now you can see here again met our conditions, and we are on the way to the sky. Now this also can work for crash, so let me quickly switch to a crash 1000 index. Now crash 1000 index actually reversal. We actually need the opposite of a bull, so it's actually a market that's trending downward, trending upward rather, and then spikes downward and all that sort of thing. So you can see here okay, let's look for a very good example. Okay, you can see here touches meet our conditions, and our exit point met. And yeah, you can see exactly that he gave 3 candles before the exit point just for safety and all that. So yeah, good trading there. Do not mind all this. This can only just incur your love for greed and all that. Just be patient. Now if you are to trade for a buy at this point, it's an oversell market and the crash 1000 index, and our met calculations up here. You can see that there was one spike here that gave us an action that's good time to go into the market before 3 other several spikes came into the market to meet our targets and all that. So it's a very good trading. You entry in the 5 minutes candle and all that. So I've tried to test it with price actions and all that, and realize that really productive, and yeah, it does work. So you can see here in the crash 1000 right now, what's going on is our exit point hasn't been met yet, but yeah, the market is going there. So you can quickly just still go in now, do a little scalping of 2 to 3 candles, since it's the 5 minutes average, the 5 minutes time frame, and yeah, you should be on your way exactly. So I'm still going to do a full video on price actions and a video on difference between price actions and indicators. So do subscribe, smash that like button, and turn on the post notification bell there, so whenever a video comes up, you're the first to know, obviously. And then yeah, grow the family. So I think that's about it on this strategy. I had showed you the methods and all that. So yeah, like I said, peace out and bye for now.